How's it going, guys? RealRadman here, back at it again with another video. Here we are, the final race in this career mode. It's been fun. It's a game I've never played before, so it's been pretty interesting. I don't know why my number isn't in the standings. Hold on, maybe it'll show up now. No, it doesn't. Okay, I don't know why. We are in, well, I guess the top of the standings with the most wins. That's our 13th win, I guess. But we're only with one race left. It's a new season. It's one race to go. Winner takes all between us, Biffle, Jimmy, and Edwards. This is gonna be. I'm kind of sad. Then I realized like we have a lot of work to do in this race. We're gonna go with the Aaron's car, our first real kind of car. We're gonna put basically everything we got in here. We have the improved intermediate engine. I never really spent anything on engine mapping, so it is what it is. Improved suspension, improved brakes, improved body, improved chassis. We got everything in here. Hopefully this car is good enough. If it's not, I might cry a little bit because we worked so hard to get to this point. We've been the dominant car all season. We have 13 wins. We basically replicated Jeff Gordon's 1997 season. Or was it 1998? One of the two. The one he got 13 wins in. I don't know. He was so dominant back then it doesn't even matter. We're going to Homestead. If you guys didn't know, Homestead's my home track. I'm only about an hour and 15 minutes away from Homestead when I'm not at college. Now I'm in Gainesville, so I'm definitely a lot farther away. And now Daytona's technically the home track. But this is my home track. This is by far the best mile and a half in NASCAR. It is. There's no question about it. Even if I was a little bit biased, there is no question about it. It is the best mile and a half in NASCAR. We're going to do 20%. We're going to do ×1 fuel and ×1. Actually, we're going to bump that up to 30. We'll do a 30% race, ×1 wear, ×1 fuel, cautions and black flags, full damage, and we'll see how we do. Hopefully it's enough. Hopefully we, can win this race and not have to worry about where everyone else is. But I don't know. We'll see what we could do. We're going to accept that. We're going to practice a little bit, and then we're going to qualify. Qualifying results. Jeff Gordon on the pole. The first chaser is Carl Edwards in third. And then the next chaser is not until 13th with Greg Biffle. We are 14th. Jimmy is 18th. So Carl Edwards by far has an advantage here. Here's the rest of the field and how they line up. Now let's go to the race. Final call. Take it away, Mike Joy and Darrell Waltrip.
Hello everyone, Mike Joy with Darrell Waltrip at Homestead Miami Speedway. Time to decide the Sprint Cup champion in today's Ford 400.
Mike, this is it. This is what it's all about. You come here, and when this race is over with, you know who the champion's going to be. This is a big weekend for these drivers.
Variable banking, two-groove racetrack, and in 2011 we had a tie here for the championship.
And we may very well have another one, Mike. This is the most exciting race of the year. It's what it all comes down to.
36 races, the longest season in all professional sports. And Darrell, it all comes down to this, the Ford 400.
You could say the pressure is on. Green flag is about to come out for the final time. Green flag is out.
Hey, baby, let's go championship racing, boys and girls.
We spin the tires hard. That was a really hard spin of the tires. We lose a couple of spots. We have to get going here. Gonna be high, wide, and handsome a lot of this race on the top line at Homestead. We got to keep Carl Edwards in our sights. Greg Biffle is already off to a good start. We get a good run coming out of turn 2. We're going to go below Joey Logano. Try to gain P13. Going to enter turn 3 pretty deep here. Get back on the throttle early. Try to slide up. And we make the pass. Greg Biffle is next up. We got to keep an eye on Carl Edwards, though. That is lap 1 completed. We are still in P13. We gained 1 spot. Going to go back to the high side here, right behind Greg Biffle. Going to cut down a little bit. Junior is slowing up a little bit. Tony Stewart is right below us. And that is one final save. What a save. Good Lord. We had a save. That was the... I mean, we've had a lot of saves this career mode, but that was the most important save that we've had. We keep from wrecking the car. We lose a lot of time, yes, but we keep from wrecking the car. That is the important thing. Looks like Gordon is having a challenge with someone. It looks like it's Matt Kenseth. Good thing it's not Carl Edwards. It is Matt Kenseth that is fighting him for the lead. Carl Edwards is still up there. Greg Biffle is still up there. And this is going to be a very important race. We've got to cool the right rear tire just a little bit. We got to take it easy because we just really burned that right rear tire by making that save. So let's see if we can make up some time. We got to take it easy here. We seem pretty fast. The car is very nice. I like the stability of it. It's not that loose right now. We're going to pass Newman on the high side. Hopefully we get a good run. Looks like Carl Edwards is falling back. Edwards is falling back. I think that's Edwards. I hope it's not Kenseth. Edwards is continuing to fall back. Is it Edwards? It is. It is. Oh, whoa, Casey Kane. Casey Kane, please, my friend. Now we have 3 of the chasers right here. Edwards, us, Biffle. We get past Edwards. We have no idea where Jimmy is. Jimmy is somewhere back there, but he's not really in contention at the moment. We got to be right behind Brad Keselowski. Let's take our time. We have a fast car. I can feel it. We get very close to the wall there. Greg Biffle is going 3 wide below. Oh, boy. Can't hit Junior. Got to be careful of Junior. All right, now we passed Junior up to P11. Got a good car. That's completing lap 5. Now we're on lap 6. Back to the high side. Newman trying to come up. Newman puts us in the wall. We don't have any damage, though. No suspension damage. Just a scrape on the right side, so we escaped that. Trying to get past Greg Biffle here. This would be for, basically the championship win right here. We just got to be in front of Biffle and Edwards. So we have 3 of the chasers. 1, 2, 3 right here in 9th, 10th, and 11th. So we're in a good position right now, to be honest. Very scary moment with the save in the beginning of the race, but it was very important that we saved it. We did, and now let's see if we can pull away. We got Keselowski slowing up here. We're going to go below him and past him nice and clean. Let's keep it going. We got a little bit tight there. We scraped the wall. It is okay, though. We're going to block the high side. No, we're not. We're going to let Keselowski go in the top lane. I was going to block the high side, but I was trying to watch Biffle there. I'm keeping an eye on Biffle more than I am on Keselowski at the moment. Keselowski creeping up on the high side, but he backs out of it. He cannot make the pass. Carl Edwards has fallen back, way back there. I don't know where he is. He's probably 15th place right now. So it's really just us and Biffle at the moment. I do not see Jimmy. Is that actually Jimmy right there? No, is that Earnhardt? That's Earnhardt. That's not Jimmy. Jimmy is back in around the 20th place. I see him back there in that blue car in the high lane, but he's way back there. So we are in the driver's seat right now on the high side of Casey Kane. We just got to control this race. We're in a good position. Let's see if Clint Boyer comes back to us. And we got a great run coming out of turn 2. We're going to go to the bottom here. Let's go all the way to the bottom. Take it 3 wide.
Nice pass.
But the car doesn't really want to stick. We're going to have to slide up here nice and slowly. Slide all the way up near the wall. Up to P6. We have a really, really good car right now. I like it. I like the way it feels. Going to go back to the high side, to the outside of Clint Boyer. And hopefully Hamlin could get a nice run coming out of turn 2, but he doesn't. He actually checks up, and we get the pass there. So we pass Denny Hamlin. Next up is Kevin Harvick and Clint Boyer. We are starting to pull away from our rivals or our challengers in Biffle, Edwards, and Jimmy. So we just got to take it nice and easy here on the outside of Clint Boyer. And we're going to be able to clear him, hopefully going into turn 1. Not yet. Got to clear him in turn 1.
One on the bottom.
He's sliding up. He has to back out of it.
Clear on the inside.
And here comes Harvick coming back to us. Gordon coming back to us. We're going to go 3 wide again. We have the fastest car in the field. I can feel it. We just got to see if we can hold it in turn 1. We're 3 wide for the lead. Back out of it there. Now Gordon is slowing up. That kind of throws us off. That's a very squirrely situation there. But we clear him. Clint Boyer coming back on the inside. Let's stay up here on the high side. We feel very comfortable up here. So we're going to go back to the high side. We should be able to clear these guys. We do. And now let's see if we can go get the lead. Clint Boyer's trying to fight back on the inside, but we should be able to clear him. And we do. Oh, well, no, we don't. And now we... Okay, nope. There we go. All 3 of the leaders running the high side. We get a great run out of 2. I don't know what's going on, but they're checking up coming out of turn 2. And we are going to take the lead at Homestead. It's just inevitable. We don't have it yet. Hit the apron. I don't think we're going to be able to get it. We got back out of the gas here. Got back out. Got to back out. That would be a very bad situation, but we are going to get the lead eventually. We have the fastest car. That is nice to hear. We have a very, very good improved engine, improved chassis, improved suspension, we have everything. So we put the strongest car possible we have in this race, and we're just getting these insane runs coming out too. I don't know why they're checking up. We take the lead on lap 14. Now we have 65 laps to just try to maintain here. So we're going to run our own line and see what we can do. Coming to lap 20, we have pulled away to a 2-second lead. We're just in cruise control. I love this track. I know how to drive this track. This track is fantastic. Kind of like a bigger version of Darlington, kind of. But this thing, with so many lanes, it's just great. I know it's not as, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, well, that's the wall. Don't want to hit that. Not as competitive as we thought it would be. But we did put the strongest car possible in this thing. And right now, we're right against the wall. Let's not hit it. right now we're pulling away, and our contenders, we don't know where they are. Biffle, somewhere in the top 10 maybe. Jimmy struggling in probably like 20th-ish place, and Edwards was falling back. So right now we are just kind of minding our own business and trying to pull away. Coming to lap 30, the gap has stabilized at 2 seconds. Harvick is back there, Boyer is back there. The car it's very, very tight now. I'm not gonna lie, we're like literally right against the wall here, and it's just very, very tight. But like I said, the gap is stabilized at 2 seconds, so we're doing pretty well. And Biffle, Edwards, Johnson, we don't know really where they are at the moment, so we're doing well. Boyer's starting to catch up a little bit, but we're still okay. 1.8 seconds. Lap 31, doing pretty well. The gap has come down to 1 second now. We're actually getting caught by Clint Boyer at the moment. But are we really worried about that? Not that much, because we're worried about Biffle and all those other guys. But I do want to win the race, and right now we're actually being run down, which is kind of surprising. The car was lightning fast at the beginning of the run, but now it's just kind of gotten very, very tight. I cannot get on the throttle. We got to kind of feather it on this top side. So I don't know. Hopefully we could, win this race. But if we don't, it's not the end of the world. We just got to win the championship. We're coming to the magic number on the laps. Lap 40. Clint Boyer is only 6/10 behind us now. He's really starting to run us down. And Newman is not far back either. But lap 40, this is when we could pit. But we're not going to pit yet because we don't want to get trapped a lap down with if a caution comes out. So we will pit whenever these two pit. Whenever Boyer and Newman wants to pit, we'll pit probably the lap after that. So we're watching these two. They've run us down. We're going to have a fight for the win here, because this car on the long run has gotten extremely tight. And we're probably going to have to make some adjustments. Going to put the track bar up or something, because Clint Boyer has gotten right on our back bumper now. Lap 41, we're going to have a fight for the lead here. As we hit the wall, that's not good. Okay, got really got on the brakes there. Get the car to turn a little bit, and we've gotten past. So that is not good news. But where are the championship contenders? We don't know. So Clint Boyer is taking over the lead. We're just continuing to march on, trying to get this car to turn as much as we can without hitting the wall. That corner was better, I guess, but we're still losing time. So got the pit here soon. Lap 42. Got a couple cars coming out of pit road, so the pit road cycle is starting now. We're trying to keep Boyer in our sights at the moment. Newman is right behind us. They're running the low line while we're running the high line. I've tried running the low line. I just can't get the car to turn center off, so we gotta run this high line and kind of keep the momentum up. And as I say that, we get very tight in the center of the corner there. And now Newman is up here as well with us, so oh, that's because there's a lap car right there. Okay. Well, lap 44. No one has pitted yet amongst the leaders. So, it's kind of going longer than I thought, but we can't pit. We just cannot risk getting caught a lap down.
Car in front's heading to the pit.
Car in front is heading to the pit. Is that Boyer? If it is, we're coming with them. I'm coming this lap anyways. And here we come.
Keep an eye on your speed. We don't need a penalty right now.
Don't want to speed. Alright, so Newman, us, Boyer, we're all pitting on this lap. Let's see. Damage, we have to... Oh, Logano is just stopped in the middle of pit road and we just went through him. We can't really afford to fix the damage right now. We just gotta go for time as everyone else is kind of going all over the place. So, pit crew, one final stop as long as we don't have a caution.
Okay, boys, be safe
Please,
and smart.
get me out in front of the lead if you can. No mistakes. We're coming out of pit road, and we have the lead, but the tires are spinning big time. There we go. Now we're under control. Boyer is right behind us. We're on the exit to pit road. We gotta be very careful here. Slide it up.
Car approaching high.
And we have the lead, and we have the lead by about 2 seconds. So our pit crew has done the job,
Right's clear.
and now we are in the clear. Let's try to get back into a rhythm. This is when the car was usually lightning fast at the beginning of the run, so hopefully it could do that again. We can pull away, hopefully win this race. Let's go. This is where we have to be a little bit nervous. Matt Kenseth is in the lead. There are 6 cars ahead of us. Well, now it looks like it's going to be 5 because Stewart has pitted. There are 5 cars ahead of us that have not pitted. So all those cars, if a caution were to come out now, let's say if one of the championship contenders is in that little bunch, we would be in a lot of trouble. So hopefully there's no cautions coming out anytime soon. And maybe those guys could pit soon, but I don't know. They're going pretty long on their tank of fuel. So we'll see how it is. We're in good position. We're doing the best we can. We pulled out to a 3-second lead virtual on Clint Boyer. He's back there coming out of turn 4 now. So we're doing our job. This race has gone very, very smooth, surprisingly. I wasn't really expecting that, but it's gone very, very smooth. The car's fast, so hopefully we can bring home. 30 laps to go. Hello, Danica. Not having a great run this race, are you? Gonna be sad to say goodbye to our old friend Danica. Had a lot of fun with her in this career mode. We've pulled out to a 3.5-second virtual lead over Clint Boyer, while the 5 cars ahead of us still have not pitted. I can't tell if any of the championship contenders are part of that group. Hopefully they're not, because if caution comes out, we're screwed. So, coming to lap 55, gonna pass Danica here on the high side, or on the low side. 25 laps to go. Everything's still going smoothly. Nothing really to show. We're actually catching up to Kenseth and Jr. right now, so we could unlap ourselves at the moment. The car is still very fast, so let's see what we can do. Maneuvering the lap traffic. We've gotten around Jr. to unlap ourselves from him, but we're still a lap down. Is that Carl Edwards? That looks like Carl Edwards in front of us. I could tell by the paint scheme that's Carl Edwards. So he is one of the cars that have stayed out this entire time. So now we're really praying for no caution. That's definitely him. Hopefully he pits soon, because if a caution comes out, we're screwed. Kenseth is pitting. And who is that? That's Biffle. Biffle was part of the group too, so Biffle has pitted as well. We could breathe a little bit of a sigh of relief there. Carl Edwards still in front of us. We have to kind of drive really hard here in case there's a caution. We have to unlap ourselves from him. He cannot trap us a lap down. And we can breathe. Edwards is pitting along with Kane. We're back on the lead lap. We could breathe here. 21 laps to go. And all we got to do is bring this thing home. We have a nice solid lead over Clint Boyer. We've pulled that thing out. The gap now is, once Kenseth loses that spot, it's going to be around 5 seconds, 4.7. So we're in a very, very good spot here. 20 laps to go. 15 laps to go. We are cruising. We have a 5-second lead over Boyer. Greg Biffle, our closest championship rival, is in 4th. The only worry is that he has fresh tires. But he just lost the spot to Kenseth. He just disappeared from the top 4. So I don't know about that. But oh, no, now he's back. He's gaining time on us. We could tell by the gap. It was 7 seconds like 3 laps ago. Now it's 6. And now it's continuously dropping down. But I think we have... I don't think there's enough laps. And I think his tires will wear out eventually and kind of even out with ours. So I don't think he'll be able to catch us. So we're in a pretty good position. Clint Boyer is 5 seconds back. Right now, guys, we are cruising to a championship right now. Let's just see if we can finish it off. 14 laps to go. Coming to 5 laps to go as we try to lap Jeb Burton. We have a 4-second lead, 3.8 on Clint Boyer. He's catching us just like the first run. But the thing is, Greg Biffle has struggled, even on his fresh tires. I don't know what's going on with him. Maybe he's having struggles going through lap traffic or something. But he has not been able to gain time on us. So, guys, it looks like we are going to cruise to our first championship, our 14th win of the season. And that'll be a wrap for this career mode. It's gonna be fun. A little bit of sad memories, but as long as a caution doesn't, if a caution came out right now, I don't know what I would do. I'd just be like, wow, this game's probably the most realistic game ever. If a caution did come out right now, but if it doesn't, we're gonna bring home our first career championship, and it should be a fun one. So let's see. Last 3 laps, hopefully no cautions. Maybe we'll just bring this thing home nice and peacefully, but this race has gone so smoothly that I'm kind of worried it's not supposed to be like this, but we'll see.
We having fun out there?
No, I'm not having fun. Still, why are you telling me if I'm having fun out there when there's only 3 laps to go, Spotter? Seriously? We're running for a damn championship. Just one more corner until the white flag. Please, no cautions. No cautions. Let's not hit the wall. Okay, we'll hit the wall. Alright, I'm just in the wall now. No cautions, no cautions, no cautions. We're good. Woo! Final lap. Let's go, let's go. Spinning the camera all over the place. We have damage on our right front suspension from hitting the wall, but I do not care. We are going to win our first championship. Coming out of turn 2 for the final time. I'd like to thank all the RV buses or the trailers or whatever those are. Hello buses, what's up? What's up, haulers, what's up? Oh my goodness, we're going to come out, or enter turn 3 and then come out of turn 4. Let's, you know what, let's scrape the wall one last time. Scrape. Just so we can win this thing. Coming out of turn 4, we are going to win the race and win the championship. There it is.
What I'm talking about. Same great driver, just another day in victory lane. Awesome job, little buddy.
I don't believe it, but you just won the championship, man. No rookie has ever come close to doing that in the history of this sport. That was incredible. 14th win of the season. Incredible stuff, buddy. You've just broke the modern era record for the most wins in a season.
They're loving you for that one, man.
Thank you, Jeff Hammond. We've broken the modern era record that was held by Jeff Gordon in either 98 or 97. I think it was 98, but I'm not exactly sure. But man, we have won the championship. We're doing burnouts. Say hello to the fans. You know, I want to go to the spot where the first like 3 races I sat right up there, right behind the grandstand, up in row 30 or something. So right where the blue spots are, right below that. That's where I was. But the last race I've been to, and if I go to Homestead this year as well, if I'm able to, we sit all the way over. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going because you know, gotta save that money. We sit all the way over here in the first row, and the reason why I picked that is because we have the screen right there that is perfect for us right in front of us, and we're in the first row, which is pretty awesome. So that's a different experience, and it's also a lot less money. It's $100 cheaper to sit there than it is to sit in the middle. But I'd like to thank all the fans that came out today. We win the championship. Gonna hold this burnout. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Nope, can't hold it. Ow, oh, ow. Okay. Let's go to victory lane. You're not even gonna be excited for a championship. Are you serious? Can't even move your face for a championship. Not even. I don't want that trophy. Give me the championship trophy. Where my championship trophy at? Where it at? Give it. Get this man out of here. This terrible man. Wait, what? No Yo, where's my championship trophy at? The results: we win the race. Edwards and Biffle to the championship contenders, 4th and 5th. Jimmy was not a factor this entire race. He was 14th. Just didn't do anything. So that's your top 10. Here's the rest of the field. Let's go see if we get some sort of, you know, can we at least, like, get something? Like a championship trophy, something? That's what I'm talking about. I've never seen this before. This is kind of cool. I mean, he does not look happy to be... Where's the rest of my team? What am I doing? I look like a loser just celebrating there by myself. Oh, that was it? My team doesn't... I guess my team doesn't like me. So your final standings... we win it. I don't think it really matters where everyone else ends up. You know, it really doesn't. But this is the rest of the standings. Go all the way down to the bottom, see where everyone is. And yeah, so let's accept. Is there anything else we have to do? I guess renew that. And that's it. I guess you can start a new season if you want, which you can, but we're not going to do that right now. Guys, if you like the video, make sure to like button. If you enjoyed the series, hit that like button. Comment down below what was like your favorite moment of the entire series if you did follow the entire thing. Let me know about that. We had a bunch of saves. I know some people have asked for like a save compilation video. I'll think about it. I have to go back and see the amount of saves we had. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Hope you're having a fantastic day. And peace out.
Even if I tried, even if I wanted to, and I can't change. Even if I tried, my love, she keeps me warm.